Let's review these art books. I was recently in Japan and bought a whole bunch of art related stuff, and I didn't get to fit these books in the haul video. So today is going to be all about these art books. Okay, I need to put them down for a bit. They're way too heavy. But because I have so many of them, I think I'm going to break this down into two-part videos. And in this video, we're going to review these 5 books. I'm going to try my best to film the books as consistently as possible, but I do rely heavily on natural light, and the lighting may change as the video progresses, so I hope you understand. And most of these books were purchased by myself or my husband. And we found most of these books at Anime, which is a huge anime bookstore chain in Japan. Let's quickly go through all the books that we're going to be reviewing in this video. So I have the Kirby Art and Style Collection. This is the Junji Ito, I believe, short story series, and the Cat Returns art book, Your Name art book, and Frieren art book. I want to start with the Kirby book, and this one is plastic wrapped. So this is going to be like truly my first time looking through the book. First of all, it comes with a sleeve. Oh my God. Wait, I'm going to remove the sleeve to see. The cover is so beautiful. I cannot get over how good this cover is. Okay. I actually filmed the entire video, and it turns out the clips are unusable. So I'm refilming. It's not going to be the same as obviously my first impression, but I will try my best to walk you through the book as much as I can. Again, the cover design, it's super cute, and it's like a little bit textured, which I really appreciate. It's so pretty that I want to get like a clear cover for the book instead of using the sleeve. And the inside, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's very, very light lemony yellow with some shapes in white. Main art gallery. So this book is divided in different sections, and this is the first section, main art, and it looks like it's just mostly finished designs and illustrations of their like marketing material. So the anniversary ones you just saw in the previous pages. I think this is also the anniversary one. It says 25. And Kirby Cafe. How fun would it be if there was a Nintendo coloring book, if it doesn't exist yet? That would be so cute. Poo 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 Train. I think these would be really cute desktop background designs. More anniversary. I love like Kirby's angry face, and I think I love it when they have the finished painting and then they have the sketch right next to it, so you can see what the rough sketches were like. I remember when they did like the whole clay campaign with Nintendo Wii, and I think this is from then. 2015 sounds about right. There's more clay. I love claymation. Like animation, stop motion animation with clay. I wish I knew more about Kirby and Kirby's lore to understand all these side characters. Unfortunately, I only know Kirby. But I'm sure if you're a super fan, you would really appreciate this book. Game Visual Gallery. Yeah, I think these are game-specific illustrations. I love this version of Kirby from 1992. So cute. So we're getting into character design. Cowboy Kirby. Love to see some pixel art. Oh, pinball. Is there a Kirby pinball? I'm sure there is. More characters. It's really hard to find things to talk about filming this second time because I feel like I've already talked about everything before. I like the hamster cat. And as we were getting into the year 2000, we're getting a little bit more 3D. I didn't know Kirby has siblings, like Power Ranger siblings. Ooh, I know this character from Super Smash Bros. I wonder what these are. Like items from the game? I love seeing notes, although I can't understand. Some background designs. I'm trying to go through the pages as fast as possible because there's a lot to go through just in this book. So if there's a page where you want to pause and take more time to look at everything, feel free to pause the video. This is my favorite spread. I love looking at sketches and like unfinished designs or illustrations. I think it's really interesting. I think I said something like this is like the last airbender for a nation and so on. Water tribe. Kirby's cooking. Ooh, I also really like these two, like patch designs. I feel like these are probably made with like a 3D tool, not like actual yarn and threads, is what I'm guessing. It looks a little like computer graphic-y. I like this watercolor paper they're adding, like overlaying on top of the illustrations. I also really like seeing the sketches. So dynamic. Hey, is this Naruto? More character sketches. I personally really like this one, like Queen of Hearts. More clay animation. Oh, and there's like behind the scenes pictures of someone making the clay figures. This is really cool. Some Kirby robots. I think I mentioned that one of these looks like Diva's mech from Overwatch. This one, I think. How cute would it be if they did like Kirby and Diva collaboration? So Diva's mech was actually Kirby. Wouldn't that be so cute? Like, yeah. These are so cute. More sketches. Like the rough illustrations as well. So cool. I love how fluffy her hair looks here. Or is Kirby a she or a he? I always just say she, but I don't actually know. Oh, these are like the game cover designs. And these are all like the elements we saw earlier, like the mech logo designs. This one's my favorite. I like how retro it looks. Okay, goods illustration gallery. So we're getting into like merch. Kirby's anniversary orchestra concert. Obviously everyone is in that theme. I like the trios. So cute. But yeah, they should totally make a coloring book. Nintendo themed. Kirby Cafe. Are they referring to like the Kirby Cafe that exists now in Japan? I thought about going there when I was in Japan, but I decided not to because it'll just be too hectic and I didn't want to go there that bad, to be honest. Fried egg. Is this like a real train that exists? Kirby themed train, I can see that existing somewhere in Japan. Boop 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 train. This looks like a stamp design. Cookies. Bon voyage. Lots of patterns. I wish they included like what these were for. Little captions. Like what did they use this pattern for, you know? I love Kirby doodling, drawing herself. Traditional painting, and there's Kirby. Calendar. More calendars. See, like I wonder what these were for. Oh, schedule book. What does that mean? Like a journal? Agenda? Roly-poly little herd. Oh, hero. Yeah, these ones have captions, but not all of them. That is so cute. You know what? They should have something like this, but like with a tea bag holder thing. Or like tea leaf container, you know what I mean? So you can make tea with Kirby hanging out. Kirby plushies. I love the simple designs. I wish they could make the arms like as like chubby as these instead of like little lump. Cool sketches. Comparison. Extra content. More sketches. I should Google Translate that and figure out what this is. Like, is this like fan stuff? Fan art? Very cute. And that's it for Kirby. So after spending some time with a cute little Kirby book, let's dive into a very scary Junji book. This one is wrapped as well. So this will be my first time taking a look at what's inside this book. When I looked this up, when I was doing the art haul videos, wait, I just realized the Kirby one opens like a normal, I don't want to say normal, like normal here in Canada, like this, but this is a Japanese way, like this. Ooh, poster? Okay. That's cool. There's more here. As I was saying, when I looked this book up on Google, when I was doing the art haul video, I read that this is a book of small, like short stories. And I don't want to show you everything in case you want to read these yourselves. So I'm gonna skip through most of this. I'm just gonna pause when I see, okay, I don't know if I can show this on YouTube. It's actually really scary. Hold on, let me just go through some things. Yeah, so these are, okay, yeah, too scary, but you can see it's a comic book. I'm sorry, that is so shockingly scary. Is there anything else I can, you know, my husband is gonna love this because he loves scary stuff, and this was his purchase. I'm trying to make my YouTube channel as kid-friendly as possible. So here's a spread that I think I can share. It's scary, but there's nothing too gory. I'm still in shock. Okay, so these paintings. All right, I've never seen Junji Ito paint, so that's cool. Okay, there's more stories. Let me see if I can skip to like another painting or something. Okay, this section of the video will be very short because I won't be able to show you most of what's in the book. Okay, yeah, that is very messed up. So that's it. I am so sorry that I cannot show you these stories, but if you are interested, I'm sure you can find more out about what the stories are about, but that is pretty much all I can show you in this book. So here's another book that I am refilming. This is the Cat Returns art book. Oh, what's under the sleeve? Oh yeah. So this is the actual cover under the sleeve. Table of content. So the beginning, this book kind of divides the movie into different sections, and here you can see the screenshots of the beginning of the movie. Chapter 1. I don't want to talk too much about the actual scenes from the movie in case you want to watch it, but I really like this scene where the cat is trying to grab the gift box. It's very, very well animated. Like the way the cat moves and everything. It's one of my favorite scenes. More screenshots. So they show screenshots of the movie and then get into the sketches. It's actually really nice to have the screenshots there in case you want to study a specific scene from the movie. So chapter 2 is like I don't know, the second half of the first half of the movie. I got to see the Cat Bureau replica at the Ghibli Park in Japan. It's really cute and very small. And this is a main character, Haru. I'm assuming that this spread explains like her character, maybe? Side characters. Yeah, I think these are like character explanations. Inside of the cat returns. Oh yeah, and you get staff interview. Ooh. Yeah, I like looking at storyboards. Cartoons. I should Google Lens translate this. So cool. Unfortunately, I have to skip these interviews because I cannot read Japanese. But when I have time, I will translate the interviews. Art collection of the cat returns. Ooh, yes. My favorite part. I definitely want to like just draw these in my sketchbook just to like study. These are so good. Especially this. I had to move my camera because of the lighting change. And these pages like these, you can't really see with too much direct sunlight because there's so much white and it just gets overexposed. That's the reason why I'm refilming this right now. These would be really good to try to recreate in my sketchbook. Okay, we're getting to more screenshots from the movie. And this is towards the end of the movie, which we're getting into here, I think. And that's how the book ends. So that was The Cat Returns, our book. And the second last book that we're going to go through today is Frieren. So this is a very, very famous anime if you haven't heard of it or if you haven't seen it. And it's one of my husband's favorite animes of all time. So let's see what's in it. I've shown snippets of this book in my last art haul video. So you may have seen some pages from that video if you've seen. So if you watched my art haul, you might have seen a couple pages already. These are all really cool. Like the art feels a little bit more like retro in a way, like older manga style. But apparently it's all done digitally. I love the hints of blues in the painting for the shadow. Nice contrast with the red, green, blue, green, blue and red. This is giving very like Sailor Moon, Wedding Peach. Does anybody know Wedding Peach? That was very big in Korea when I was young. And 천사소녀 네티, I don't know what that is in English or Japanese. But yeah, it's giving that vibes. I think this artist likes using lots of like texture overlaid, like splashes. I wish I got to see like an evolution of some of these paintings, like from rough sketch to comps and then final piece. I find just process to be really interesting in general. We have this one, a print of it in our office. I like how they painted the background here. Really cool. Not too detailed, but you can, it just says so much. I like the facial expression here. And again, use of the blues for the shadow. I love clothes that have this like sheen and highlights that you can paint. It's really satisfying. Because it looks like meh, and then once you put the highlights on, you're like, whoa, now it's all coming together. It's a very yellow painting. Again, like splashes and like the splatters. You also have this print. Yeah, this one. In our office. Yeah, these are all like really cool. But I wish I saw more of like the earlier stage of these illustrations. Maybe we'll see them in the later pages. And that's really cool. Pretty much same composition, different lighting. It gives you different vibes. Extra illustrations. This is nice. Very cool. I should try recreating that with markers or something. I sometimes like to copy other people's art for studying purposes. I think when you try to replicate other paintings, you learn different techniques. And you can adjust and adapt the technical skills that you learn to your own illustrations. That's cute. I like that. Frieren's facial expression doesn't really change, which suits the character. It's a little bit more monotone. Now we're getting into some sketches. A little Q&A. And that's Frieren. I apologize for another lighting change. I took a little break and now we lost the direct sunlight, but that is okay. This is the Your Name art book. Your Name is a very popular Japanese movie, animated movie. As you can see, it comes sealed. Oh, double seal. So I have not looked through this book at all. I'm looking forward to seeing the art for this movie because it's very beautiful. This comes in a sleeve. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is the cover sleeve. And this is the actual book. It's actually landscape format. So I thought, just judging from the sleeve, I thought it was going to be vertical portrait, but it's actually landscape. This is the back of the book, front of the book, and it actually has another sleeve. So underneath the sleeve it's like textured cover. Oops. Just gonna leave the sleeve on here. Okay. Yeah, on the cover, this is the lake from where the town is located in. The cat just jumped off the table. Whoa. I like this landscape format because you can really fit so much of the illustration on each page. Love a good environment illustrations. See, these scenes, you don't remember everything, you know, like when you're watching the movie, everything in the details in the background, but when you just look at the background by itself, there's so much that goes into it. I guess that's the reason why there's a whole career based on background and environment design. Ooh, nice comparison between different, I guess, weathers, lighting. It's the same angle. I've definitely seen that in Japan. So I just realized that the book was slightly off the frame. That's really cool that they drew all of this, even though it wasn't in the movie directly, I think. And this, you can just tell the atmosphere from this color treatment. I feel like I'm just like here. I can feel the mist. And the highlights of the sunlight through the trees. That's what I love about really good environment illustrations, is that they transport you straight into that scene. Like this, you know, taking a break under the tree where the shade is. I grew up in Korea where like my school looked like this basically. It's like dirt, field, and then trees. It's so good. I like cluttered rooms like this. You can just tell so much through all the little things. It's a really cool lighting. Orange, yellow, orange with purple. I like the blurred, sort of, what do you call it, like reflections? Nice little touch. See, and you can tell so much about the character through what's on their desk. All the books, little trinkets, the plants. It would be cool to see, this again with different lighting, same subject. That's really cool. The pink sunset sky. As I was saying, I think it would be really cool to see like the progression of each illustration from sketch to... Okay, my cat just jumped off the bookshelves. Yeah, the progression of each illustration from the rough sketch to maybe value studies, color studies, and final. Whoa, look at all the colors here. This feels so magical. And I like that you can, this, like, technically it's just like a flat land of grass, but you can add so much with different shades, a little bit of texture, bushes, so it's not just completely flat. You can still add some details. It's interesting how much effort they put into painting these scenes. Would you like to come see crazy illustrations? I was just saying like how interesting these are, because they're not like directly in the movies, but they still painted all of these.
Oh, like these keyframes?
I don't know if they're even like keyframes or like, I should probably Google Translate what the captions are.
They're probably like style guides.
Yeah, maybe. But just like, so good.
Yeah, you probably have like some sort of senior artist go through and like really team them to like set the tone.
Cause like, you know, like you don't see this in the movie.
You might see glimpses of it.
Maybe.
And I bet that they paint like past the frame so they have more flexibility.
They show a lot of like same scene but with different lighting.
Yeah, I think that's pretty normal. When we were doing like portfolios, that's like one of the main things they were asking for is like same character, same scene, but like different seasons and stuff.
Hey, Uniqlo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what?
I wonder how much of it is photo bashing.
Yeah.
So a lot of that looks like photo, honestly. I don't know anything about the studio though. Wow. Your little audience.
I know, Kitty was like jumping off the bookshelves. Yeah, they do look like photos. Yeah, I think that's why I want to see the process. How did they achieve this look? Oh, that's nice. Nice green. Oh, okay. Do we have these in the previous pages? No. Okay, so here you can see this illustration in the background in the actual movie. And same with this. It would be cool to do like a study with some of these illustrations. A scene from the movies. This looks scary. Again, different lighting, different weather. These flowers. I love how they added like these light blue minty highlights for the reflections. Oh, the stairs. The famous stairs. Okay, director, art director, more art directors. Some interviews, and that's it. And that was the book of your name. And that's all the books that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you want to see these 5 books, then make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.